How you doing? My name is TreniuS. You're tuned into the infamous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. Why does my mind always want to think about trying to do right? Like, my mind always wants to go back to the old way we used to enter the videos. You know why? Because that just goes to show you the power of the lower self, the power of your lower self. How to increase your energy and your spirituality to speed up the law of attraction. Now, one thing you must know is what I believe too. I think that the word spirituality has been saturated so bad that nobody can think of it as something that's really peaceful. Like, I don't have to worry about nobody treating me differently because I say that I'm spiritual. You know what I mean? You ever feel like that sometimes? But the truth is, folks, spirituality is mostly all about energy. If you really think about it, it has a lot to do with just your energy. How much are you able to be happy in 24 hours versus being sad, versus being mad, versus letting somebody bump you in the shoulder or something, and you be like, man, why did you do that? Sometimes I do that too, because I'm not perfect. But one thing that I've realized is that if you are able to understand that spirituality is not so serious, and it is more so all about energy and how you need to keep yourself happy all day long as best as you can, you start to realize, yo, I can speed up the law of attraction, you know? And so that's what I'm talking to you about, how to speed up the law of attraction. It's fairly simple. It's all about your self-image and how you see yourself. I would have never wore a shirt that said rich 5 years ago. Why? Because I was like, it's not cool to have money. My friends don't have money, so why should I feel like I have money? No, better yet, somebody's gonna rob me, man. Somebody's gonna rob me if they find out I got $50 on me. I couldn't act like that once upon a time. But then I started to realize the same way you're gonna realize that, hey, I don't even really have to play the role of a person that wants to have money if I just have my energy already acting like it. You know what I mean? Because it's all about energy. Everything comes to you, everything attracts to you according to how you see yourself, your self-image, your energy. So me wearing this shirt right here, right now, when I see myself in the mirror, when I'm doing my hair or something, or when I go out to the public and somebody compliments me on my shirt, it's like this shirt reminds me of myself when I look in the mirror, or when I go out and somebody compliments me on it. Compliments me on it. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with you. All day, every day, you got to get in the habit of trying to have a great self-image, because this is what's going to speed up the law of attraction. Things cannot come to you if you don't see yourself as a person that's worthy to have the things. You know what I mean? You can't be a person that, has the mindset to have a mansion attracted to you, but you've been staying under the bridge for 15 years. And nobody ever took you. So you have to do all you can to fill your mind up with positive images. Once upon a time, I used to go to the rich neighborhoods. Not that it's all about being rich or anything, but I'm just saying, I used to go to the rich neighborhood to make my self-image be more builded up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never teaches you how to build up your self-image, man. How to build up how you see yourself, dude. How do you value yourself, man? Dang, man. You are inconfident. See, I just made up another word. You're inconfident about who you are. Okay, the girls don't want to talk to you. The men can't attract to you. The new Ferrari can't attract to you. The new Jetta can't attract to you because you have to see yourself as a person that's worthy to drive a Jetta before you even get the Jetta. This is what I mean about speeding up the law of attraction. This is self-image. It's going to feel really weird trying to build up your self-image around a lot of your friends and whoever you hang around the most, because a lot of people don't understand talking good about themselves. In the society that we live in the world that we live in, for the most part, it's not cool if you really feel yourself yeah, man, I'm having a good time. People be looking at you why are you having a good time? Because in our society, man, it's all about following the trends of what everybody else is doing. Okay, so you have a hard time speeding up the law of attraction when you don't see yourself as a person who wants to attract the very thing that you want to attract. You know what I mean? It's just like if I wanted a woman, right? I wanted a woman to be like, oh man, she makes $50 an hour, man. She cooks for me. I want her to be able to cook for me. Like, I want her to be the prettiest thing. I want her to be Hawaiian, Jamaican, mixed with Vendetta. What's Vendetta? But I want her to be mixed with the greatest of the mixes of the flavors of race. And, you know, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, you know, I'm never gonna be able to attract that type of woman into my life until I become a reflection of what I want to attract. And the only way you're gonna get what you want to attract is if you become a reflection of energy and feeling of what you want to have. So right now, when you don't have the thing that you want to have, this is when you are feeling the feeling of having 200, or let me say 20 million. Let me take y'all down. A $20 million yacht. Now that's affordable, not 200 million, but you got to see yourself as the person that owns such things, you know? Now, in doing this, in speeding up the law of attraction with energy and spirituality, you know, and feeling, you know, it's very important that you keep in mind your lower self and your higher self. And the reason why I say this is because you can cross that borderline where you're just a little bit more in your lower self than your higher self. Basically what I'm saying is be humble, okay? Be humble. When you're doing this, you know, when you're looking at yourself like bigger than what everybody else looks at themselves, you know, when you talk good about yourself, when you're around people, just keep it at like a moderate temperature. Don't turn it up too high. Don't turn it down too low. Just keep it right there in the threshold of the equilibrium of like people's understanding, because people will begin to like judge you. People will begin to hate on you, and you gotta do this like it gotta be a thin line between love and hate, like a thin line, man. You know, otherwise people will begin to resent you. You might get fired at your job because your boss don't like you no more. your boyfriend might become very insecure of you because he thinks you out cheating. Like, you gotta know how far to take this confidence, this energy, you know, this new form of spirituality. You gotta know how far you can take this self, looking at yourself like really positive. You gotta understand the balance. You gotta understand the balance, and that's a whole nother topic. I don't want to get too deep into this. It's already getting good. Maybe I'll pick up on this after this video, maybe tomorrow. So this is how you use energy and spirituality to speed up the law of attraction, folks. And you know, when you're speeding up the law, when you're doing what I told you to do with your energy and your feelings, and you're already feeling as though you're a reflection of the thing that you want, and you just positive no matter what type of BS happens all throughout the day, and you just looking at it like from a bird's eye perspective, and you're just still positive, and you got the crystals and stuff around your house emitting the light on you. When you get like that, that's when you begin to speed the law of attraction up so fast, so fast. Your reactions are totally different from what you used to react towards people. Like, you understand it's their energy that's negative. It's not your energy. You don't have to like vouch for what they're saying if it's negative, you know? So keep this in mind when it comes down to speeding up the law of attraction. Energy is very important. Stay positive at all times, okay? Never let nobody change your frequency, not unless you allow them to turn the dial. Thank you so much for tuning in. But anyway, y'all, I'm TreniuS Henderson. I am your life coach. If you need me to help you with advice, any type of suggestions, any type of guidance you need, subscribe up here by clicking my face icon. That's me right there. Yeah, that's me. New videos every 24 hours. And also, make sure you click the bell notification so that you can be notified when I upload new videos every single day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check out this next video if you're still